Okay.
Hey everybody, it's time for this game. AI, the Somnium Files. Not for the faint of heart and not for the stupid. Let's play. Okay, let's see what we got here. Turn the BGM down, turn the sound effects down, the voices down a
Allow
little
me
bit.
to assist you.
Okay. Alright, do you have visual?
I will in a moment, as long as you start it.
It's already started.
Okay.
Yeah, it started. I'm waiting for you.
Have visual.
Okay, well, it's new game time. So I'm not sure. English language. Alright. This game supports autosave. When the game icon is displayed at the bottom right, do not close the game. Oh no. This is a hell of a visual novel according to everybody I've talked to. The story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of the author's imagination or used fictitiously, blah 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 blah. Purely coincidence. Yeah, we're in for a real mindfucky ride.
Oh.
I think there's going to be a sequel to this game too. Can you hear the circus?
Yeah.
Excellent. It's like a weird dream hopping murder mystery visual novel kind of game. And this is how it starts. What do you think?
We're in a creepy carnival. So we'll see how this goes.
Those horses are upside down. Oh. And the she is dead.
I
Shit.
didn't want to look at the background, but now I wouldn't mind looking at the background.
Well, she is missing her eyes.
I
Or
didn't
one of
really
them.
want to. Oh.
Huh. Well, that's a fun start.
It's a start.
Yep, see, some of these horses are impaled upside down to our left.
Yeah, I see that.
Welcome to AI, the Somnium Files. Let's figure this shit out. Let's solve the case. Let's win the day.
I'm not on the case.
Here's your hat and your jacket. You're on the case.
No.
Alright, oh. Day 1, Friday. SIG AI. Friday, 10:54 p.m. Bloom Park. We're the guy with the umbrella to the left. I think. Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Okay, so let's see here. So what catches our eye?
The panda.
What panda? Oh, that
Oh,
panda.
go back. Yeah, that panda.
How about we start by investigating some of these skewered horses?
Okay.
Horse for merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the...
Okay, result of a teenage prank. Ferris wheel? The old Ferris wheel is over here. The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. So, this game's gonna be a thing. So this game's gonna have this big ass flowchart that we're gonna need to like use information from one part of the flowchart and then jump backwards in time to a different part of the story with that new information, kind of thing. Okay. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. Let me get my chat open. Actually, I need to get everything open. For one moment. That way I can actually see the recording timer. Okay. Let's check out the barrier. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Alright, you said you want to check out the panda ride? The panda ride looks lonely. It's a bench. It's a bench. The horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round, probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. So one thing I'm kind of noticing is this particular mirror is off color. I don't know if that's because of the angle it's on or not. It's a horse on the merry-go-round. It's the main column holding up the roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Anything going on?
Not yet, sir.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. It's Kagami, sir.
I asked him his name again.
Kagami.
I'm gonna keep asking his name.
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. It was Kagome. Alright, let's talk to this guy. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
A local cop. My boss. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
The case 6 years ago. whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Oh, I guess so. Okay.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
But sounding sexy like DC Douglas is.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Her face right here it's scaring me. So we're gonna get that out of
I
there.
wouldn't say that.
The lack of detail.
Just no, the staring at
They
me.
were just acquaintances.
Okay, what else we got? What about over here? No, okay. Oh, it's a barrier. This rain is depressing. Had it been like this all day? The city's skyscrapers crowd each other. It doesn't look like it's letting up any. Okay, so they are nice enough to gray out anything I've investigated fully. Merry-Ground control room. There are no leads here. What's your name? I'm pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. What's your name? His name is, what was it again? What's your name?
Hey, what'd you say your name was?
Ah!
Hey. Hello? Hey. I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
He's inspecting the scene now. Okay, well, I'm done with that, Inspector. Hey, what's your name? I know you can hear me, Kagami. What's your name, Kagami? A local cop. Alright. Where's the pole? It's a metal pole. Alright, I think the last thing we have left to investigate here at current is the body itself, so let's go. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Who do you think you are, nameless inspector?
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iba. Her official designation is Eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Wrong button. There we go. Iba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls with the minus button. I want to zoom in on this. Okay, so. Alright, let's go check the corpse out. Alright, so. Let's see what we can see. Let's check out the right eye.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
The eye of a dead woman.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I can't look at her face anymore.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
So how do you think she died?
Cause of death,
Oh,
blood loss from these wounds.
I guess that's
Body
how.
temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Approximately 6 hours ago would have
That
been
place
close
the
to
crime
5.
occurring around 5 p.m.
Yeah, close to 5. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
So we have an idea of the murder weapon and time of death. Multiple puncture wounds on her body. Okay. But let's figure out why... Well, let's check out her arm first.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope.
Were they tied before or
The same
after?
rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
That's a good question. Did they tie her to prop her body up, or did they tie her and then kill her? I think they tied her up and... actually, I don't know. I think they may have killed her and then tied her up to display her body. Because these ropes from here look like they're soaked in blood, but they don't look like they've been punctured any, so I feel like she was bleeding out as she was being tied up. So I think the murder happened before she got tied up. Her arms are tied behind her back. Alright, now we'll check out the missing left
The
eye.
left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
They would have gone for both eyes.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Oh, that's not good.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Oh.
Correct.
Alright, so based on what we've heard, what do you think?
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound.
I mean, you pretty much touched on everything
Sonic
for that.
analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Behind the mirror.
Inside the column?
The noise came from inside.
Date. Use me to see through the column.
Fuck, I got x-ray vision.
Utilize the X-ray mode.
There's a childlike person in there. Perhaps the killer?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Can we shatter the mirror?
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Oh, we got psychopath guns. She's holding the murder weapon. But I don't think she's the murderer.
Izuki.
I don't think she'd have the strength to do all of that. I don't think she's the murderer despite holding clearly the murder weapon. Plus, the left eye is still nowhere to be seen. I find it hard to believe that they would take the left eye and not the murder weapon with them. Know what I mean?
Right.
Plus, the ice pick itself is not capable of cleanly removing the left eye. There would be more puncture wounds in the left eye. In the eye socket. And there'd probably be a whole lot more blood as the eye is punctured. Alright, let's go solve this case by going into the Somnium dreamscape, please. Question is, why would she be hiding in there with the murder weapon?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are? You're...
Oh. We got grooving tunes. What?
Where do I even start with this?
I don't
I
know.
can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Indeed.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Holy shit, is that Yuna's voice from Cold Steel 3? Hold up now, hold up. Hold up now. Hold up.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
It's gonna feel weird hearing Yuna be not a bitch to Reen. I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Nope.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Hopefully this isn't messing with your motion sickness.
Got it.
I think I'll be alright.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental lock number 1.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Mental lock number 2.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Sinking in the brain. Sinking in the B rain. Okay. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Or, and here's a thought, we'll stop the video here for now and come back next time. Until then, everybody,